The wait is officially over. The price of the XRP token finally surpasses $3. The Securities Exchange Commission, known as the SEC, waits until the very last day and the very last minute to file its opening briefs in its appeal in the Ripple versus the SEC case. We're also going to speculate some price predictions for the XRP token, as well as is the Trump administration going to focus on crypto regulation day one in office. Hey guys, Ryan with Big Dog Investing. Thank you guys for tuning in my channel. If you guys could do a couple of things for me, if you guys can go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you guys have not done so already. Click the bell notification down below so YouTube can send you guys notifications whenever I release videos. Watch my videos all the way to the end. If you guys could share my videos and share my channel with anyone. I'm trying to grow my channel as much as I can. I definitely need your guys' help in doing so. Getting started, it is going to be a late night on Wednesday, January 15th. When I post this video, you guys are going to be watching it on Thursday, January 16th. It's going to be set for 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is going to be a very short video as we're only going to be focusing on the Ripple versus the SEC case and its appeal, as well as the things I talked about in the beginning. The total market cap for all cryptocurrency right now, though, is $3.5 trillion. This is a 3.35% increase on the day today. Bitcoin had a nice run up, currently up 2.46%, currently trading at $99,720. XRP currently trading at $3.10, currently up 9.25%. Absolutely great. And then Ethereum right now currently at 4.36%, currently trading at $3,377.28. So this is great news. In the top 5, top 10, I believe XRP is the biggest gainer in the last 24 hours. Normally, Stellar follows right behind XRP as it is a copy and paste. It is for the retail investor rather than the institutional, but we'll see what happens in the short term if XLM is going to play catch up, but we did see some big price movements on the speculation on this appeal. Now, getting started with this lawsuit happened on December 22nd of 2020. So I wanted to get a brief synopsis of what was going on for those of you guys that are just tuning in. Those of you guys that have been in the crypto industry, you guys kind of already know. But this lawsuit's been going on for the last 40 years. So the SEC charges Ripple and two executives with conducting $1.3 billion in unregistered securities offerings. Now, they did charge this, and then Judge Annalisa Torres was the head judge in this, and she said the XRP token is not in and of itself a contract, transaction, or scheme that embodies the Howey requirements of an investment contract. Now, the Ripple did end up having to pay a small penalty of roughly about $125 million, and the SEC did appeal this. Now, today was the last day for this opening brief to get filed. If they didn't file it, then the brief wouldn't have been able to be submitted in the courts. But James K. Filan came in at 4:55 p.m., so just 5 minutes before the deadline. And this is Arizona time, so when I say it, it's probably, almost 8 o'clock. No, 5, 6, 7, almost 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But the SEC has filed its opening brief. When you guys click this, again, everything's going to be down in the comments below. This is 109 pages for this brief. And I tried to go through a little bit of this, but this is just the same stuff that they've been talking about. They're basically just hoping that the judge kind of changes her mind on the things that she's already ruled on, which is absolutely ridiculous because they've been dragging this court case on for ridiculous amounts of time, wasting taxpayer dollars. Rather than getting clear rules and regulations for crypto, they've just been attacking the crypto industry as a whole, picking tokens that can succeed and then tokens that it doesn't want to succeed, in my opinion, and filing these bogus lawsuits. Brad Garlinghouse comments on this and says, one definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Gensler's SEC really took this to heart. And Stuart Alderati, so Brad Garlinghouse, if you guys don't know, is the CEO over at Ripple, and then Stuart Alderati is the CLO, the Chief Legal Officer over at Ripple. So he's the one that's been fighting the good fight in the courtrooms for Ripple against the SEC's tyranny, and says, as expected, the SEC's appeal brief is a rehash of already failed arguments and likely to be abandoned by the next administration. We'll respond formally in due time. For now, know this, the SEC's lawsuit is just noise. A new era of pro-innovation regulation is coming, and Ripple is thriving. Learn the facts here, and you guys can click this right here, and again, it'll bring you right back to the fact sheets. Now, getting into the Watcher Guru news of this, President-elect Trump's SEC is going to try to revamp crypto policy and may pause enforcement, Reuters is reporting. And there's talks about that Trump might take executive action day one in office in the crypto industry. And we did see the XRP token surpass a $180 billion total market cap for its token. Currently, it's at $178 billion, but we did see it pass when it ended up rising all the way up. If we look at the charts on the last 24 hours, we did see the XRP token was at a low at like $2.73, and we reached a peak at $3.17, depending on which exchange or which crypto platform you use to monitor token value. You might get a 1 to a 2 cent difference, but when we see this dramatic drop from $3.17 to $2.93. If we look at the time, this is the exact time that James K. Filan posted. Just 5 minutes prior, or 5 minutes after this peak, is when James K. Filan posted that the SEC did file its appeal. And in my opinion, this is what caused the price to drop. And then we have since rebounded and start to retest. We did reach a high of $3.13 after the dramatic drop. And we are back right now currently trading at $3.11. So we're up 1 cent since the last, since we started this video. So we are very close to reaching back this $180 billion market cap, as well as Trump's new SEC to begin the overhaul in the agency's crypto policies as early as next week. So we just talked about this overhaul, the revamp. Reuters is reporting it, and then another news organization is going to be reporting on this as well in the coming days. We'll see what happens officially when this goes through. And then Digital Asset Investor wants you guys to know that as XRP price skyrockets, remember all the shoes that haven't dropped yet. Gensler is gone. So Gensler will be leaving the SEC on January 20th by 11:59 a.m. because he does not want to get fired by President-elect Donald Trump officially when he swears in office on January 20th at noon. The SEC lawsuit resolved. We haven't gotten an official resolved judgment yet, and this is due to the SEC filing this opening brief. We had Monica Long, she is the president of Ripple, come out and say that the XRP ETF approval is going to be happening. We might see a BlackRock XRP ETF soon. We're going to see the new administration for President Trump, as well as the House of Republicans and the Senate, going to start trying to formalize some crypto regulation, and as well as we see the pro-crypto SEC coming in. Crypto Council announcement, possibly Bitcoin and other crypto strategic reserves. We see some cities and some states trying to file and create a strategic reserve for Bitcoin and other crypto assets. Banks are now announcing custody of crypto assets. NDAs are starting to expire. So a lot of these companies who gave out NDAs, a lot of whoever signed these can now officially say what they were about, how long they've been invested in these tokens. We'll see what happens. New XRP Ledger stablecoin. So we did see the RLUSD token, the biggest stablecoin on the XRPL, which is XRP's ledger, and the DEX that all the tokens run on. Tokenization of RWA, this is real world assets on the ledger. Bank of America formal announcement, we're still waiting on that. Institutional money coming in. XRP/AI integration, we are going to see if Ripple does an IPO in Q1 or Q2 of 2025, which is this year. XRP made tax-free because we did see President-elect Trump run on a tax-free crypto. So if you guys end up making some money in cryptocurrency, because it is a currency, you don't have to pay taxes on it. And he says, I can keep going, and we absolutely agree with this. And then some price speculation. We did see JP Morgan predicts, according to CoinSpeaker, that JP Morgan predicts a $15 billion in net flows for proposed Solana and XRP ETFs. And if this much money inflows into the tokens, as well as other institutions, we saw JP Morgan and other crypto assets coming in at a $10 to a $15 price speculation. Again, nothing I say in this video should be considered financial advice, and make sure you guys do your guys' own independent research before making any financial decisions. But we're going to go ahead and make another video in the coming days, getting ready to talk about everything that's happened since my last video. I did want to focus strictly on the XRP in this video because it did have a great day today. I mean, we jumped up drastically, $2.72, 73 cents, all the way up to $3.17, rebounded. Now we're at $3.09. So since we dropped 2 cents, again, crypto can be traded 24/7, unlike the stock market that can only be traded Monday through Friday during working hours. So in my opinion, this is great news for the XRP token. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Put some comments down below what you guys want me to talk about in the next video. And if you guys can invest with a big dog, stay on the porch. Thank you guys and have a good one.